Just so you know, I'm Papa Dank. I'm the resident podcaster here.
Oh, I know Papa Dank.
Oh, people are starting to get to know me. I love it.
Oh, I know me.
Oh,
there it is.
that was a good one. That was a good one. Thank you very much.
Thanks so much.
It's the Cotton Candy Princess Tiffany Avatar, and I am here to let you know that I will be gracing Big Event New York, and I hope to see you all there.
All right, go ahead.
In a protector, by the way.
Yeah.
So you really were thinking.
I know you got to go, but how do you feel being here real quick?
I am so excited to be here.
What about, Michael Myers?
We could add 2 more dents to this chip.
Follow her. Where can you follow you at?
You can follow me on Instagram
So I'm out of this bitch. Got a big match tonight at Victory Pro Wrestling, right, Britt?
Yes.
Hola. First of all, I have to say it if that's not me. So sorry.
I wish I could, what is it, Ving?
Papa Dank, do you edit these videos?
Stephen is there.
You don't want to miss this one. No.
Hello, welcome everybody to Beyond the Barricade. I'm your host, Papa Dank, and I am in my bedroom. What is up? Look at where Papa Dank rests. He's got posters here. He's got the big event he did with Brittany Brooks, Nahir Robles, Anastasia, and some of my pops. Not all of them, but some of them. I'm so excited because we are on the road to Psycho Circus, which is this Saturday. And as I said before the other day, Papa Dank will be there filming his vlog. And I'm so excited to be there. But I'm more excited because, I got my very special guest coming on. Last time he was on, I was a little under the weather. He's going to make me some chicken soup. It didn't work out for me back then. But I got some back pain now. I hurt my back. So I don't know. Maybe I'll get a massage of that. Never mind. All right. Let me bring to you my very special guest. The one, the only, the Mr. Main Event himself, Savelli. What is up, my brother?
Papa Dank, how you doing? You recovered from the cold?
I recovered from the cold, but now I hurt my back.
What are we gonna do with you?
Yikes. Poor Papa Dank. But listen, I am on the road to Psycho Circus, so that's all that matters right now.
Yeah, you are. We all are. And, it's going to be the biggest one. It turns 21 years old, so it's officially legal.
It is officially legal. What? Yes, I did, Serena. I said it. Yes, it is officially legal, man. And that means what kind of drinks are you going to celebrate with on Saturday?
I'm going to steal Kaysen's drinks because he's the beer guy. I'm going to steal whatever drinks he has. I'm going to drink it, then hit him over the head with the bottle of the can.
I think he's a Heineken guy.
All right, that works. It's a glass bottle.
It is a glass bottle. All right, so let everybody know because you are in the main event right there, the actual Psycho Circus itself.
Yeah.
With post-game against Conway and the Slime Balls, against Big O, Kaysen, and Wacky Ripwreck with all the belts on the line, man. How did your feuds begin with everyone? Because you've had a couple issues with just about everybody here.
Yeah, so it all started last Psycho Circus. I won my Battle Royal, my championship opportunity, the Joker's Wild. And then it was me, Conway, and O going at it. I cost Conway the belt. He cost me the belt. And then it came to the point where Joey won the championship due to the numbers game. So I thought to myself, let me even the playing field for myself. I took 2 of my boys, recruited them. We kicked ass. Then they were thinking to themselves, they want some championship gold as well. So they inserted themselves into the picture when Whipwreck and Kaysen and the Slime Balls were going at it. Then I went out there to support them. Then Mikey grabbed the mic and said, screw it. We're putting all the belts on the line. Now the rules, I really do hope that they explain it before the match. There's 2 matches going on at the same time.
Right. Because you got the tag team championships and the main heavyweight championship.
Yeah, so we have 3 teams of 3 guys. Each team has a tag team and a singles competitor. So the tag teams can only compete for the tag titles, and then the singles competitors can only compete for the heavyweight title. So it's going to be post-game versus Kaysen and Whipwreck versus the Slime Balls tag titles, and there's going to be O versus Joey Conway versus Savelli for the heavyweight title.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's confusing, but it makes sense in a way.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, out of all three of you, I got to root for you.
There we go.
You
That's
know
what I
what
love
I'm
to hear.
I know Joey's going to be upset with me, but he's always upset with me, so it's okay.
No, it's time for Joey to go. It's time for O to go. It's time for Mr. Main Event to finally get the job done.
Nice. James says selling wins. Now, there's a lot of other matches going on, so let's go through them briefly, okay?
Yeah, for sure.
The upcoming one, of course, is Papadon versus Jorge. Now, this has been a grudge match because a fan interfered at the last show with Papadon, and Jorge came to the rescue, but it was Jorge's friend.
Listen, Jorge's friend, regardless, he's a fan. Once he steps over the barricade or does anything involving himself, he is fair game. Papadon is not wrong. This is 100% in the right for Papadon. He's the talent, regardless of what he says, what he does. He is justified. He is the talent. He's on the payroll. The fan is not.
Right.
So it's a
I
little
agree.
personal. It's a little personal.
No fan should try to touch or obstruct the match in any way. So we don't encourage that at all, because you will get hurt.
Papadon punched him in the face last time.
Ouch.
Yeah. I mean,
I can't afford that. I already got enough ailments going on over here.
No.
All right, let's talk about this guy right here. Mike Mistretta versus Ryan Clancy. And Mike's got Amni LeVay, the NYWC Starlet Champion, in his corner. What do you think is going to happen with this match?
But last month, they completely tore it apart with technical wrestling, and everybody was engaged, everybody was involved. Now, this match is going to be – I personally am always confused by the rules of this match.
Mm-hmm.
I could be wrong, but it's kind of like World of Sport. If anybody remembers how World of Sport was,
right.
It's like that. It's kind of like rounds and points and systems. I think they're going to kill it. They always mesh well over the years, so it's on the biggest stage this time.
Okay, all right, next match. We got the FBI, which consists of CJ Bambino, who's a little bully in my book, and Little Guido, versus the Dirty D's, Dirk Moore and Johnny Malloy.
I got to go with my boys Dirty Deeds. They represent Knoxville. I spent some time in Knoxville with Dr. Tom Pritchard, so I really hope that, even though I'm Italian, it is what it is. Let's get the Dirty Deeds up in here.
All right, we got the Dirty Deeds going for that. Next match, the Unstoppable Hitman versus Milk Chocolate XXL, which is Milk Chocolate and Raw Rex Lawless.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Milk Chocolate Double XL. I mean, Brandon has been the mouthpiece, and he is a little aggressive. And I've been in the ring with him, and I don't want to step anywhere near him recently. He's been real aggressive regarding these trios titles and how succulent he is. So I'm gonna have to give it to him.
He's jacked, man.
Yeah, and he has a hell of a right
Yikes
slap.
All right, I'll stay away from him as well. So, next up, the NYWC Fusion Championship: Giorgio Lawrence versus Cooper Valentine, who are actually best buds.
They're not going to be best buds on Saturday with that championship on the line, but Cooper's been waiting for this. He turned 18 on Valentine's Day.
He did.
So this is going to be a killer. I know they're going to go and steal the show, regardless, without considering my match.
Right. Do you think Cooper went and signed up for the Army? Because you got to register when you're 18. Does anybody know if he did that yet?
He's probably ducking that.
He's always ducking that. I don't blame him.
I didn't register for that.
Oh, you didn't?
Well, I turned 18 during COVID, so I think I skipped a lot of that stuff.
You got to pass. All right. I mean, one day when the military is knocking on your door, Savelli's going away for a minute, and I almost dropped the freaking stage right now.
They got to give me the Elvis treatment. They got to record the haircut when I go.
They got it. Oh, look, James says Coop new champ.
All right.
And
his debut match, I don't know. Let's see.
We'll see. Now, this next match, I don't know what's going to happen because it's Amity LeVay and Dolly Darko with Mike Mishred in her corner now. Last Friday, Amity was on my podcast, and she was playing with some scissors. She was making me a little nervous there, Sal.
Listen, I don't want to go anywhere near Amity. I've wrestled Dolly. She's kicked me in the face for real. I don't know what's going to happen. I know it's going to be maybe some blood. Maybe some blood will be shed. I have no clue.
Amity left me deaf at a show we were at together.
She left you deaf?
Yeah, man. She screamed in my ear.
Ugh.
Yikes. James says it's Dolly time. I was sitting at my table, minding my own business, saying how great my newest vlog was, and she came and sat next to me, and she's like, I heard you're having a psycho month. And I said, yeah. She slams her hand on the table, scares me, because I get scared easily, even though I'm the 23-6 champion. And then she's like, I'm the only psycho here. And then she screamed in my ear.
That's pretty psychotic, honestly.
That is pretty psychotic.
Yeah.
It took me a couple of weeks to recover my hearing from that screech she yelled out.
All right.
I better stay away from her too on Saturday. Just in case. Your back is hurt from that? No, my back is hurt from being attacked. I was savagely attacked in New Jersey, Sal.
Whoa.
You know why?
Who attacked Papa Dank?
I'm going to tell you why. Someone stole my 23-6 championship.
Whoa.
Can you believe that? They actually stole it in Queens and took it to Jersey. And I'm going to show you the culprit because she's here somewhere. There she is. Look at that. That person stole my title, Tina. She stole the 23-6 championship.
Tina, what the fuck?
What the fuck is right? I went to Jersey to go look for her, and I get assaulted. I don't know if she hired some guys to, like, rough me up or something. I don't know what's going on, but I'm coming to Jersey soon on March 9th for...
yeah, you got to get that back.
The free-for-all over there, which, if you're a professional wrestler like yourself, Sal, there's a lot of companies coming for this. It's a scouting event.
There it is. Okay. What date?
It is March 9th. Saturday, March 9th. Not only will it be Titan Championship Wrestling, but NYWC is going to be their scout for talent.
You know what I heard? I heard through the grapevine that we are also on the lookout, so that's cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of them, including my pals at Wrestling Is Now. They'll be out there scouting.
Yes, sir.
Kaiju Pro Wrestling, Invictus, and then later on that night, there's some TV tapings for Titan, and the Standout's going to have a match at the TV tapings.
All right.
It's like an all-day event.
Sounds like it, yeah.
It's going to be nuts. And then at night is their show. Titan's going to present Another Level. And it's going to be absolutely nuts. Hey, look who's at the top of that. You see? It's Joey Conway himself. He's going to be a Titan for Another Level.
I can't escape this guy. He's everywhere. For fuck's sake.
You can escape. March 9th, yes. Tell Sal Brianna says hi. Sal Brianna says hi. Now, if I do this, do I disappear from the screen? Let me know if I disappear from the screen.
Yeah, you are blacked out right now.
Whoa, I am on Instagram looking who's there. Angel is there. James Way Detailing. Sal the Man, they say. My pal Metal Geek's there. Whoa, I'm back.
There you are.
Wow. Lots of stuff going on, Sal. What's been going on with you? Tell everybody what's been going on with you.
I couldn't figure it out. And then I finally got the reason. I had a migraine for like 10 days.
Really?
Yes, I had to go to the doctor. I'm going to tell you. I had to go to the doctor. The doctor said, you're all fine. I pulled off one show because of the migraine. It was so bad.
Wow.
Then I realized it's coming back a little bit, but that's because it's my last night with any contact with the Big O on Saturday. And it's been a year of the Big O. It has been a year of Joey Conway. And I am so close, and I think it's just everything is coming out of it. I just think it's just I've had enough.
You had enough of those guys.
I had enough. But I recovered for this past weekend. I wrestled 2 nights in a row for Outlaw Wrestling.
Oh wow! Okay, all right, good.
Yeah. Me and Leo, we tore the roof off.
Leo Sparrow.
Yeah, me and Leo. He bent me over a barrel and started spanking me.
He's not very nice, that Leo Sparrow.
And then he threw spinach at me. We were all backstage eating pizza, and he was so extra that he had to go and get ramen noodles that he didn't even finish. And then he spanked the crap out of me over a barrel in front of everybody.
No, I went to go talk to him at a show he was at, and he said to me, you need to pay me for this. I said, do you take kale? And he told me to get out of his sight.
Yeah, Leo's not the best guy to
He's
piss off
not the
about
best guy.
food,
That's right.
about meat, spinach. He takes it very seriously, and he
He
spanked the
does.
hell out of me.
He does take it seriously. I asked him if he wanted a burger. He turned me down, so
Yeah. I will take the burger.
I'll take the burger too. Alex says you deserve to be spanked. What? Leo is awesome. Maybe he is. Sometimes. He's definitely a
I'll
good
make.
wrestler.
He did beat me, so I'd have to
Oh.
agree. He is. Yeah, I know. He threw kale in my face. I couldn't fucking see.
That Leo Sparrow, man. Hope I never cross paths with that guy again. Jumbo Rush says he'll take a burger as well. Oh shit! Well, I'll be eating burgers this Saturday, I guess.
All right, Jumbo, if you want to join, you can sit with us.
I better bring some extra money or something so I get a burger at the show. There's no money in podcasting, so I don't know if I told you this before.
Hey, listen, we do it for the heart, not for the
You
wallet.
do it for the heart. That's right. Sometimes I go out on the street with my little hat and I ask for change, so I can get some toll money to go to Jersey.
I hear you.
Jumbo Russ loves it. Hashtag Savelli sucks. Oh, what is wrong with Alex? Why is he so salty?
This is the same guy for, I want to say, 8 months in a row that I had the Joker's card. He was like, "You're the next champ. You're gonna cash in tonight. You're the next. You're gonna be so great, man." So, Alex, do me a favor, put it to rest.
Put it to rest, Alex. Go watch Housewives or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yikes! So what have you been watching recently, man? Anything good? Any good shows?
I've been on my Star Wars kick because they're releasing the new season of Bad Batch.
Yeah.
I never watched the Clone Wars. I only watched the main movies. So I finished the entire series of Clone Wars.
Uh-huh.
I'm in the middle of the second season of Bad Batch.
Okay.
After I finish season 3, I want to go over to Rebels, watch the entire series, then finish the third season of Mandalorian.
Oh wow, you didn't watch Mando?
Now I watched the first 2 seasons, and then the second episode of the third season, I just couldn't get through.
The third season's the last one, right?
I heard they're making a movie.
That's why, because they're gonna make a Mando and Grogu movie.
Yeah, I heard reports of it being like there's gonna make a fourth season before the movie, and then I heard there's no fourth season, just the movie. I don't know.
Just the movie, right? 100%.
Gotcha.
Did you see Oshka?
Yes, I liked it a
That
lot.
was great.
That was more like a 5th season of Rebels, more than just Ahsoka.
Oh man, it was so good.
But it was good.
I didn't watch Rebels, but I loved this series. I thought it was fantastic.
Yeah, I watched the first season of Rebels when it came out, and then after the first season, I never watched. But it just continues the story. That's her crew from Rebels.
Right.
But yeah, that was sick.
It was sick, man. And coming up, the new Rey Skywalker film in development. It's supposed to film this year, I heard, towards the end of the year.
Yeah, they're making a trilogy, I heard, right? It's a new trilogy.
That's what I heard, yeah.
They're making a Mando movie, and I think they're making a movie about the first person to ever wield the Force.
Yes.
I'm not excited about the new trilogy, but I'm going to see it.
Yeah, of course. Star Wars. Well, there's also Waiting in the Rings, the Skeleton Crew. That's a show. They already filmed it. It's just, they're working on it, like post-production.
Okay.
Yeah, it's about like this group that's, just out there, kind of like bounty hunters type stuff.
Yeah.
And then they're supposed to be working on, this guy says, go back to wrestling. And then they're supposed to be working on a show that's like predating like the beginnings of the Sith or something like that.
See, I'm more interested in the Darth Vader story because everything before the end of the originals is premeditating when the Sith take over, and Darth Vader, Anakin Skywalker, is the main part of that. So I'm more of anything from the prequels and before the prequels to Return of the Jedi. I like all for that story.
Okay. Look at that. Alex Loza might need a setup. It's not my setup. It's my bedroom where I sleep. Where all my most of my not even most. Part of my Funkos are. Not all of them. Not all here.
Pop, what's your favorite Funko that you got, or the genre of Funko, the franchises?
Probably the WWE ones.
All right. Do you have the Fiend one? I was looking at the Fiend one after.
I do. I'm trying to see. It might be in this room, but I have it signed here somewhere. I just picked this up. Hold on. You can see that.
Whoa.
That was a Target Con exclusive that dropped Sunday. And I
Wow.
picked it up.
That's sick. That's retro Kane, bro.
Dude, I should have brought them closer. Look at this Chase Alexa Bliss.
What's the other variant for the Chase one?
She's just like in a dress.
Gotcha.
I know I have a Bray Wyatt signed. I actually got it when I'm out of breath, man. My back hurt. I got it when actually passed. A site had it on, and I just purchased it because I knew like the scalpers would buy it. I got this like AJ Lee.
All right, that's signed too, right?
Signed, and she's like, just not the signature, but without it, it's $400. This one.
Whoa.
I got this one not too long ago. Bam. Let's finish the story. Signed by Mr. Cody Rhodes.
Yes, sir.
And I know that Jumbo Rep's gonna love this one. The Undertaker signed.
Oh.
You see, I got the hard cases on them. If you can hear it.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Gotta get pop armor. Listen, pop armor is the best to protect your pops. I'm gonna get some other ones here since we're doing show and tell real quick. I see the Bray Wyatt, but I can't pick it up. Roman Reigns.
Oh, I had the same one. I unboxed mine. Not gonna lie. I have a couple of boxed, but yes, I have that one unboxed.
Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley.
Right.
I know. Brittany Brooks corrected me. It's Rhea, not Rhea.
Yeah.
Sorry, Brittany.
Yeah, it's all right.
I lost mine. Look, one of them fell out. I want to get. I see the Bray Wyatt, but it's like buried.
Yeah.
Next time I have Bray Wyatt on, I'll show you. Oh, if you get them from Dark Parlor, they come with these little things, and Jumbo Ref knows this. See these stickers?
Yes. Okay.
Those are really cool. They're releasing actually tomorrow at 1. Paul Heyman.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can get him for $120 if you add the pop and all that. Probably come out to like $155, something like that.
He doesn't have one yet. They haven't made one of him.
They have one of him, but
Okay.
this one's going to be signed. I actually
Gotcha.
picked up a signed one like a week ago through an auction because I didn't expect them to be signed by Dark Parlor. But now I'm thinking, man, I got to get the Dark Parlor version because they come with those cool little stickers, you know.
Yeah. They give you some extras.
Yeah. See, the Roman has it.
Oh, that's sick. What do you think? You think Roman's winning?
Listen, this is what's going to happen. The Rock's going to turn on all of them, and he's going to cost them the title.
All right.
I think that's my prediction. What's your prediction?
That seems like the best way to do it. I had a whole different thinking process before Punk got injured.
Right. There was a whole different process before Punk got injured. He just got injured, and they had no choice.
Yeah. Well, I saw somewhere say it on Twitter. Imagine Roman in the process through WrestleMania. Roman tells Solo to do something, and Solo doesn't do it. And then The Rock looks over, and he tells Solo to do it, and he listens to The Rock.
Wow.
And then Roman just stares at both of them. And then that's when they go into WrestleMania.
Okay. All right. All good scenarios. Now, this Saturday is Elimination Chamber as well as Psycho Circus.
Yeah, it is.
But there's a twist because Everybody can still go to Psycho Circus and still watch Elimination Chamber.
It's because it's on in the morning.
It's on at 5 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah.
So I don't know about you, but Papa Dank, this guy right here, has got to wake up at 4 in the morning to go watch Chamber at 5.
I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I gotta be at the circus preparation at 9 o'clock. So I gotta be up by like 7:30 anyway. I might just put it on while I'm getting ready.
See, Papa Dank was told to show up like around 4, so I think I'm gonna show up like at 3:30.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Watch Chamber, get some rest. I got to pick up my camera guy because he doesn't live around here.
Mm.
You know, Alex says he has to sleep. Yeah, so he's got to come to film my stuff. You know, so, but it's gonna be interesting, man. Alex asked you a question before. Where is it? Savelli, do you collect video games?
So right now, I don't play video games as much. I want to. I honestly do want to. I just have no time. But I have a PS5. I have Hogwarts Legacy. Not a huge fan of it. I want to get Jedi Survivor. But I play Nintendo a whole lot now.
Okay.
I got a Switch, so that just takes up a lot of my gaming.
I have a brand new PS5 that hasn't been played with once.
All right.
Since December. I bought it, I opened it for me and my other son, and we both haven't played it.
Yeah. See, I used to play it all the time, especially during COVID.
Uh-huh.
Because like all my friends would just like do nothing, and we would just play. We went through the process of like Fortnite, then it was Warzone, and this is 2020, so I was it was acceptable for me to play Fortnite. But I played Fortnite, Warzone, GTA Online, then Modern Warfare, Search and Destroy. My parents can tell you the amount of times I'm screaming and cursing at my friends at like 2 in the morning.
Who is this guy right here? He's telling you to get a haircut. Chris Perry? You know that guy?
That's NYWC's owner himself and Psycho Circus legend for putting it up.
Chris! What is up, Chris? How are you today? Oh, you're not going to want to miss the beginning of the Papa Don interview coming up at 8.
Oh,
Don't
I gotta
miss
watch
that.
it. I gotta watch that.
Yeah, I took his one of the clips he did recently, and I added all this stuff to it. It's pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
It's gonna be good. I mean, he's such a nice guy, Papa Don. It's gonna be interesting. Sitting with him is like sitting with like your grandpa who's cranky.
I do have to say, for everybody who's ever attempted or actually did kick my ass in the ring, he has been the most kind out of everybody that has kicked my ass.
He's a kind ass-kicking Papa Don. Okay.
I think he just likes me, honestly. He doesn't like a lot of people. I think he just likes me a lot. Who doesn't like Mr. Main Event?
I love Mr. Main Event. You know that.
You know, Chris Perry loves me as well. But if he had scissors in his hand, he would definitely snip away at my beautiful, luscious locks.
Chris, are you an Undertaker fan? I don't know if he is. Or are you an AJ Lee fan?
I know he does not like Roman Reigns. He doesn't appreciate Roman Reigns.
Oh, he doesn't appreciate the tribal chief?
No, I know he doesn't.
The tribal chief himself?
I've gone to a SmackDown and held my hand up, and a Monday Night Raw. I went to the Monday Night Raw season premiere in 2022. That's when they had the Bloodline and Sami Zayn.
Oh, that's the best one.
Yeah. And I was there the entire time doing this. I was marking out. I don't care.
Yeah, who cares? We're fans, right? That's why we love wrestling. You as a wrestler love wrestling, and me as a podcaster love wrestling.
Yeah.
You know, I was marking out because I'm a big fan of Monster Factory. I don't know if you ever watched it.
No, I never watched. I've never been there. I have to, though.
So they put out this show on Apple. It's like six episodes, something like that. So I did an interview with Bobby Buffet, who's from Monster Factory, and he's like, "Yo, you got to watch the show. Then we'll talk about it next time." I said, "All right." So I watched it. I fell in love with this show. 100%. I love this show. I think NYWC should have its own show, but that's just my opinion. Why? So they choose like 3 or 4 wrestlers to feature. So, they go to their house and all that stuff. And one of the main guys, his name is David Goldie. So he's done stuff with New Japan and stuff like that. And when I went to win, he was there.
Ooh.
So I see him. I'm like, this guy looks familiar. I know him from somewhere. And then it clicked. I'm like, oh shit, that's fucking Goldie from Monster Magic. So I go out there, I'm like, are you Goldie? He's like, yeah. I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
And I told my camera guy, I gotta do something with this guy tonight. I have to.
Yeah.
And lo and behold, Papa Dank scored the exclusive that night and had a moment with David Goldie.
That's sick. Nice.
He's probably like, who the fuck is this guy? Now he knows who I am.
Yeah, now he knows Papa Dank.
He knows Papa Dank. Same thing with Nomi. When I met Nomi Saturday, I don't know who fucking knows me or not. I just do this thing. I don't know. So I asked her, just so you know, Papa Dank, I'm the resident podcaster here. She's like, oh, I know Papa Dank. It's like, okay. I'm sorry. It was a moment for me. I have to share with someone.
We're allowed to have our moments, man.
So I gotta share with my pal Sal Savelli my moment.
I'm here for it.
And then Chris put the icing on the cake for me for the night and allowed me to do my vlog at Psycho Circus. So that was the icing of the cake that night.
It's a nice hangout. It's the basement of the Farmville Fire Department, so they're stacked with all the stuff that they got down there. We just hang out there for like 5 hours, do nothing.
No, I'm excited, man. I'd probably show up at like 1 o'clock.
Hopefully the ring is up by then.
What's up, guys? You're probably the only one who'll talk to me. I don't think anybody else will talk to me.
No, we'll throw everybody your way.
Maybe Amity. She might talk to me. I bump into her all over. I bump into her at Titan, at Ace.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like,
yeah, she's been getting out there for different promotions.
I know, man. That's why you need to come out to the free for all, sir. I've been talking about this for a while.
I know. I got it. It's in the morning, right? Saturday morning.
Yeah, man. I'm leaving. I'm going to leave after SWA the night before.
Okay.
I'm just going to go out there with my camera guy and go stay in a hotel for a couple hours. In separate beds, of course. Just want to make that clear.
Pop, I don't judge, man.
All right. I'm just saying. And because it's at 8 a.m., so I figure I'm going to leave SWA like 11:30, something like that. What's the point of me driving him home, driving back home to Center? I might as well just go straight to Jersey and stay in a room and sleep.
It's smarter, yeah.
See, I told you there's no money in podcasting. I'm losing money.
Nowadays, there's no money in actually wrestling.
There's no money in wrestling, too. It's like, you guys travel like 5 hours to make $20 or something. You're like, this won't even cover the tolls.
Yeah. You know what? I don't expect a whole day payday, so I just like the road trip with the boys. Like Saturday was so funny. A lot of shit went wrong on Saturday.
Did it really? Uh-oh.
We won't get into it.
Oh, come on. All right, off camera. We'll do it. Okay.
But we as the night ended, we were just like, holy shit, all that happened. That is so funny. The fact that it happened is so funny.
I'm going on my first road trip with a bunch of the Titan guys coming up in April, so I'm gonna experience that with actual wrestling instead of just my camera guy.
But yeah, it gets sometimes it just gets so out of pocket, like you wouldn't even expect.
I'm excited. Chris says amen. Chris says amen. There's no money in wrestling.
No,
poor
there's
Chris,
not.
Man.
There's not.
We gotta do something nice for Chris.
Yes,
Maybe,
we do.
What about us getting him a burger? How about that?
Chris, you want a burger?
You want a burger? Oh, we got a question for you. We're just shooting the shit. We're not even talking wrestling. We're just shooting the shit. All right, Daniel says, question for Sal. I know the middle of the mild of the outside is the hardest part, but what part inside of the ring has kicked your butt? What part of the ring has hurt you the most?
It depends on if the boards are properly set up or not. If the boards are overlapping each other, that fucking sucks.
Oh yeah, you can actually get hurt.
Yeah, I like to inspect the like. Honestly, when I get in there, if you wrestle for a while, like you could just tell by the feel and the look of stuff. So like, I hit the ropes right in front of people like 1 to 2 times for intimidation. Just
Right.
I'm feeling out the ring. I stomp around the ring. The minute I feel like overlapping board, I don't even go anywhere near it, honestly. But that hurts the most because you're landing stacked and like in two pieces. You're supposed to land at one piece, and it like absorbs the impact a whole lot better.
Okay. Now, question: since the last time we talked, has there been anyone else that has come across your way that you haven't wrestled yet? You're like, man, I want to wrestle this person. While you think about that, Chris says, I can't even get a handshake, let alone a paycheck. Oh,
I
man,
give Chris a hug every single time, so he should make
we're,
up for it.
we're going to give him a burger. That's it.
Who has it come across? I still want to wrestle Gabe Sky. Really do.
Okay. He's wrestling Billy Starks coming up, I saw.
Yeah. I mean, I want to wrestle Gabe Sky. Since I haven't been out much, it just. Oh, I do want to wrestle Cooper now that he's able to
18.
wrestle in New York. I want to wrestle Cooper. Yeah, I haven't been out much, man. So I do want to wrestle PJ Savage actually.
PJ, that's my
Yeah.
brother, PJ.
Yeah. I think that'll be a sick match, me and PJ.
Awesome. All right. If you had an intergender match, who would you want to wrestle? And don't say the obvious. Don't say like Rhea Ripley or something.
Are we talking about indies
Indies.
or okay? I was assuming the indies.
And you can't cheat. You can't say Amity.
I want to go nowhere near her. For fuck's sake, she's scary. She's psychotic.
She'll pop out some scissors and cut you, man.
Yeah, she will.
She will. Look, the thief is in here. Tina, the thief. Give me my belt back. Where
Yeah,
is my belt?
Tina. What the fuck?
What the fuck, Tina? You missed. What did you miss? You have my championship. I need it back. I'll send you my address. Mail it back to me.
Don't send her the address. Don't send her the address.
Oh, you're right.
Send her a
She might
PO box.
she might come after, my Undertaker part.
Yeah. Send her a PO box.
She wants the reward. Yeah, you're not gonna get no reward. Wait till I find you. Alex says Valley versus Alley Catch. Okay.
I mean, if anybody wants to wrestle Mr. Main Event, I'm down. To be completely honest,
We got to get Mr. Main Event everywhere.
that would be ideal. That would be ideal.
I'm your biggest fan, man. I got you. I told you, go to free for all. There's a lot of people gonna be there.
It looks like the move. I'm gonna have to go.
That's the move. Listen, you always got to make a move, right? Even if you get rejected, you got to make the move.
You miss 100% of the shots that you don't take.
Oh man, I'm definitely missing 100% of the shots. I'll take no shots, man. I'm all alone over here.
You got your son. You're all good.
All right. JT Cason's on, I believe. Is that JT?
Yeah, it is.
Versus my keg at Psycho Circus.
I'm going to bend him over the fucking keg and slap the shit out of him like Leo Sparrow slapped me.
I don't know what platform he's on, because on Instagram he's a party and wrestler, right?
Yes.
Oh, look at this. Go ahead. There's a free for all. That's a way to get your hands on PJ. Look at that.
It's going to have to be. It's honestly going to have to be.
It's gonna have to be. All right, let's go over your match. we can chat all night, I think, me and you.
I know. I mean, I like bullshitting.
Yeah, man. Always a good time talking to you. Let's go over your match. As soon as I can find that graphic in here. This one, the main event of Psycho Circus. It is on like Donkey Kong this Saturday. Psycho Circus turns 21. Make sure you go to nywcprowrestling.com to get your tickets for the circus. It will sell out, so you better get that. I was gonna say that shit. You better get that shit now, brother, or you will miss out on the circus and this mayhem that's gonna go absolutely bonkers. The main event: Sal Savelli post game versus Joey Conway and the Slam Bulls versus the Big O, JT Cason, and Mikey Whipwreck for the NYWC Championship and the NYWC Tag Team Championship, as well as the other matches. Woo. All right, Sal, let everybody know where they can follow you, and then I'll go into my spiel real quick.
The Instagram is Savelli Special. Twitter is Sal Savelli, and the Facebook I usually keep for the friends and family, so I don't have like a public professional wrestling Facebook. But Savelli Special on Instagram and Sal Savelli on Twitter.
All right. As for me, make sure you go find Tina. She has my championship. Anybody in New Jersey, my friends, my cousins, my ex-girlfriends. If you see Tina, give me a call so I can go get my championship back.
Fucking Tina.
Fucking Tina. Up now is my latest blog, Blog Interaction Denk Attack. And my new one will come out this week, The Lost in New York, about how I'm feeling about my Lost 23-6 title, man. Look at that thing. That thing is beautiful. All right, after this Saturday Psycho Circus, which I will be at filming the vlog, I will be next at SWA Double Trouble March 8th. March 8th, I will be there for Double Trouble. And then I'm going to be trekking my way all the way to New Jersey to get my championship back and to be at the free-for-all, as well as another level. I almost said level up. Another level. As you can see, NYWC's own Joey Conway will be there at this event, as well as the always talked about PJ Savage and my pal, the Cotton Candy Princess Tiffany Avatar. And if you are in the area in March, on March 16th, I will be at Big Event hanging out with none other than PJ Savage and the Cotton Candy Princess herself, Tiffany Avatar, as well as this guy right here, Sexy Ryan Peterson. Look at that smile he's got going on.
That's a big smile. That's a nice looking smile. Good for you.
He's a sexy man, that Ryan. But this Saturday is Psycho Circus. Make sure you get your tickets. Coming up next is the one and only, that meanie Papadon, the Greek god himself, will be here next. Oh, we got some comments here. Tina, give him his title. I'll get you a new set of teeth. Whoa! I'm crazy though, but no teeth. Good thing the ring will be set. I'm going to say goodbye to everybody on Instagram real quick as I disappear. Everybody on Instagram, thank you very much for joining us, including Ace Pro. Thanks, bud. All right. Here I am. All right, everybody else, have a good night. Sal, just hold on.